Always ends abruptly. I keep forgetting that. But yes, good evening, everyone. I'm your host, Games Master B. And back in 1993, 1 litre of Coke would cost you 70 pence. A large pepperoni pizza from the Hut would be £14.99. And, but mostly down with the voucher. But tonight we're talking about consoles and gaming with Josh and Ian already here. Let's waggle those joysticks. Yes, keep it clean, please. Family show. A Sega Mega Drive 2 with Sonic 2 costs how much in 1993 is your first quiz. But tonight's show is from Video Games and Computer Entertainment Magazine, where you could learn the tricks of NBA Jam. Oh, Ian fell asleep after hard target. Executive Doggo. Hey, Josh. But Space Raiders were 10p, I think. Yes, I think for most of the 90s they were. So look, you could win an arcade machine of NBA Jam from Midway. That would be pretty cool. I wonder if anyone actually ever did that. But this is the magazine the chart is from. So we've got a top 10 for the NES, the Genesis, the Sega CD, the NES, and the Game Boy. And they all have various games. Very few of them are crossovers, which is good. So, from that magazine, we'll take that off. Get rid of that. There's me. So, let's begin at the beginning with the SNES.
Big, stylish, and now one of the best values in America. Just for a limited time, buy the Super NES Superset and get 5 complete Mario games standard. Mario! You'll find the Superset is like no other system. In performance, handling, and Mode 7 control, you'll get Super Mario World, and for $3.50 in postage, Super Mario All-Stars free with 4 Mario games in 1. Mario! So stop by your Nintendo dealer today. You don't get Super Nintendo Superset.
Right. So that is the first ad, and then we'll have a look at what is number 10 in 1993 for May. The chart is from, even though it's a magazine from August. But Aliens vs. Predator on the SNES. I don't think I've played it on that, so I'll have to check it out. Josh, don't buy any more consoles. Right. It's Super Conflict at number 10. Conflict in the Middle East. Oh, it's not a shooting game. That's it. Didn't want to go too long on that one because that's all the same. There's so much footage actually out there. David's here. The Bat, the Cat, and the Penguin will surely make an appearance. I can't tell if... Yes, they will. Never heard of this and didn't know there was a Predator game on SNES either. It came from a magazine, so I'm assuming it's legit. But look at that for a joypad. That's a work of art right there. Oh, it didn't look amazing. Yes. Can't say it's one of those risk-type games, I think, where you have to plan moves, and so it's not a fighting game. So let's get on with one that is. Spoilers. Number 9. Super Star Wars. A lot of packaging.
Taking the best elements from Lucasfilm Limited Star Wars movie, the engaging heroes, the horrific aliens, the terrorizing Imperial forces, the thrilling flying and fighting, the strange settings, and the mystifying powers of the Force, and adding interactivity. Players can choose to be Luke Skywalker, Han Solo, or Chewbacca to do battle with the dark side of the Force and determine the fate of the galaxy. Super Star Wars features 14 levels, each crammed with huge huge, detailed graphics and smooth, realistic animation. Super Star Wars is a hit. From the burning deserts of Tatooine, the maze-like interior of a sandcrawler, the Mos Eisley Bar, to your final confrontation with the awesome Death Star. All the action from the movie is here, but the outcome is up to you. Do you have what it takes to take on the Empire? Find out with Super Star Wars, available now.
I think I attempted it, but I think it's bloody difficult. Good Star Wars game. Excellent versions of the film soundtrack. Yes, even the arcade that was the just green lines had the cool soundtrack and speech. But Rodents on thin ice already. So yes, number 9, Super Star Wars by JVC, which is an odd choice. But yeah, there we go. Oh, not a good Star Wars game. Oh dear, we're in trouble already. But what's that? That's Final Fight 2. Let's see what else turns up in a minute. Now we're going on to number 8. Cybernator. Sounds cool. Let's have a look. It promises good things.
It's the year 2065, and a war of awesome magnitude has erupted. In Konami's Cybernator for the Super NES, gamers assume the role of Cybernator, a giant mechanical warrior equipped with a nuclear fission thruster assault suit. Cybernator must try and obtain control of the moon base and its immense capabilities of launching monolithic intergalactic battle cruisers. But in your path stand the most powerful, mega-sized boss enemies ever to explode out of the Super NES scene. And only the Cybernator skilled in battle on land, satellite orbit, and atmosphere can bring this crushing war to a close. In the quest for peace, any of 4 different weapon systems can be powered up and switched out during gameplay. Fight on, crushing Axis cyber troops, topping it out through 7 war zones that stretch from the moon through vast expanses of space to the fringes of the Earth's atmosphere.
There we go. That not my type of thing. I guess it's like an R-type of thing, but yeah. Basically Pacific Rings, I see. But the voiceover was cool. Sounded a bit like Stan Lee in places there, but yeah. Cybernator was amazing. It was also known as Assault Suits Vulcan outside the UK. Oh, bought it in Smith's for $39.99. Well, you could have got a what did I say? Sega Mega Drive 2 with Sonic 2 for £127. Star Fox might have been released around this time. Let's have a look. Let's moving right along to number 7. It's Super Mario Kart, the first one ever, I think.
Rev up for split-screen action on Super Nintendo. The race is on in Super Mario Kart. Each driver has his own technique. Each track with particular dangers. Cut the corner, jump the barrier, but watch out for the driver behind. Skill alone will determine the winner in Super Mario Kart, only on Super Nintendo.
They don't make adverts like that anymore, do they? But yeah, look at that. $39.99 is about £130 now. Yes, crazy, isn't it? So Mega Drive would be about £400 just with Sonic 2. And other classics. This was freaking amazing. Good God, compare this to the last one. Ooh, that's I guess it was it 7 years difference between my Spectrum and a SNES. Street Fighter 2 being $64.99. Amazing, still amazes me. Yeah, how they got away with that, I don't know. But see, Mario is missing. We got X Agent or Secret Missions, Captain America on the SNES, something for $64.99. Battleship for $59.99, and Super Pool for $64.99. There you go. My brother and I played SNK for hours at a time. I slapped my kids around a couple of years ago on the DS version because they thought I was old. I didn't know what Mario was, their smiles vanish quick. That's what children are for. Proving points. Right, let's have a look at... oh, here we go, number 6. I like this one. Street Fighter 2.
Brandneu, Street Fighter 2 für Super Nintendo. Das elektrisierende Kampfsportspiel für 2. Jeder Kämpfer hat seine Spezialtechnik, akrobatische Kicks, geheime Tricks. Street Fighter 2 und die unschlagbaren Welthits. Nur für Super Nintendo. Nintendo!
But yes, there you go. Street Fighter changed the genre too. Oliver Harper has done a massive retrospective on that game. I was always useless at it, and Mortal Kombat, so I was a button smasher and got nowhere. Good God, what a year! Yeah, we're only 5 games in. Super Conflict, well, never mind. Super Star Wars, Super Mario Kart, Street Fighter 2. It might be all downhill from here then. But yes, Star Wars was in the charts, and Super Empire Strikes Back was on its way. The game was revolutionary. Mega Drive owners were silenced for a year while this was available only on the SNES. Unlike Filmless, I've got almost all of these games. So he's got all of them, almost. Probably not got Super Conflict. Or have you? Right, let's see what number 5 is. A lot of sports games on this list. Please list. Tecmo Super NBA Basketball. Real teams, real players, real NBA action. Well, Box Office America is tomorrow night, so we'll see what list those are. That Ian's got the theme. Yeah, I never liked basketball games myself either. There's a lot of American sports games tonight. I'm sure this was excellent back then, but nope, everyone's not the biggest fan of this. But number 5 in the list. Actually, I don't think there's any John Madden or Wayne Gretzky on this list, but there is a lot of sports games like this. But yeah, I don't think there's a wrestling game. So there we go. That was Tecmo's Basketball by Tecmo. The old days of Nintendo versus Sega, these days it's PS versus Xbox. I'll take the old SNES over any console. It was a good one. But difficult games. Right. What's at number 4 that could be better than all those games? Weapon Warrior.
Mech Warrior. 60 tons of power under my seat. Mech Warrior's not for people who can't stand the heat. Virtual reality, aim and shoot with my 3D cockpit simulation view. Jump jets, laser beams, cannons full bore, heat-seeking missiles and shields on board. Combat, got attack, go for the thrills, get the cash, paying back. Yo, you got the skills. Plan ahead, use your head, think and be wise. Your thumb's not alone, you gotta strategize. Visuals, colors popping, sound in the brain. You live Mech Warrior, it's a mean fighting game. Mech Warrior. Mech Warrior.
There you go, Mech Warrior. But yes, Mech Warrior. Rodent played that one. Some of these I've never heard of, like that one. Super Conflict Simulator, I've never heard of. But I only had the Master System around this time, so yeah. I do miss the days too, where you just play a game. Now you have to wait 2 hours to download shit. Yes, every time I go to play bloody Call of Duty, there's a new download. I'm not even going to play that. I just want to go online and shoot people in the face. I didn't have who was doing these voiceovers. Yes, Jurassic Park on the SNES was a tough game. Never had a save function. It was sit and play to the end or quit. I think it was a 6-hour game as well. Bastards. Mortal Kombat, yes, but no blood on Nintendo. Censored. That's a good point. No, it doesn't say. I think is it owned on the Nintendo? The Mega Drive was great, 89 to 92. The SNES blew it out of the way. There's the Genesis is next, and then the Sega CD. So we'll see how they compare in a minute. I got detention at school because of Mortal Kombat. I played it at the seaside and I returned to school. I told everyone about it and got detention for making up stories to scare other kids. Or the Mega Drive version has the blood. I think I played the PC version. There is a PC and Macintosh list we'll be doing probably next in November. We're continuing this. We're going to do horror games from the 80s in next month. But let's carry on. The SNES Blood and Guts. So we got, what is this? Number 4. Nope. Number 3. Fatal Fury. I've never even heard of this one. I do think that SNES had a Chica. I seem to remember that years later. Ooh, Sound Beach. Sound of the Pound Love. Duck King.
Fight.
Yep, fine. See, I've heard of Fatal Fury, but never played it. It's just like a Street Fighter ripoff, isn't it, to be fair? Oh, I randomly saw this. Okay, Josh has got it. You've broken everyone's clock an hour earlier. Yes, by 9 o'clock one. Well, I didn't know how long this is going to last because I've got 6 videos to play. Winner. Ooh, Metal and Lace. The Battle of the Robo Babes. Gave your joystick a thrill. Might have to play that one later. Remember looking at this game on the shelf of the game shop, always putting it back. I've had Street Fighter 2, so I felt I didn't need it. Exactly. Fatal Fury was Street Fighter knockoffs, just David. I thought as much, but somehow it's by Takara and got to number 3. So it did quite well. I think there was an advert for Fatal Fury 2, is it? Or is it Fist of Fury something? I don't know. A lot of fighting games. But then let's have a look at number 2. One I didn't know. Batman Returns.
He's a dirty bird with a deadly exploding umbrella. And she? Well, she is perfectly evil. A destructo feline skilled in flips, kicks, and cartwheels. They must be stopped. Someone must cage the wild animals let loose upon the streets of Gotham City. In Batman Returns from Konami, only you, as the Caped Crusader himself, can end their wicked reign of terror. It's Super NES action like you've never seen before, simulating all the adventure and intrigue of the hit blockbuster movie. Step into the silver screen as you fight for justice through 7 cruel and unusual stages. Meet your arch enemies in intense 3D simulation as you command the high-speed Batmobile. And then chill out in Penguin's dreaded Arctic World hideout. Gameplay is designed to appeal to all age and experience levels. Batman Returns brings superhero stature and silver screen simulation to the Super NES, only from Konami.
I had it on Master System, so it was a bit of a different game to that. Didn't have a driving lesson, range running. BDM, yes. I only bought the SNES for Street Fighter. I was crap at it, but still enjoyed it. Yes, that's the main thing. I always enjoyed it, even though I never got past round 2. Josh has got this too. Yep, great game. Ian's got it too. He's got Mega Drive. I had Batman Returns for the Amiga 1200 myself. Ooh, never had the NES version. Yeah, it's odd how they're all different, but might make an appearance later on another format. I think the SNES version is quite different, if I remember rightly. I think you are correct, Sam. And it does have a virtual Michelle Pfeiffer you can throw around. So many good Batman games. That is also true. They did quite well. The SNES Batman Returns is beautiful in graphics and had Denny Elfman in stereo. Nice. Right, so that's it for the SNES, apart from what's number one? What could it be? Star Fox. Revolutionary sound effects chip.
You are witnessing a new technology. The first and only game powered by the Super FX microchip.
Danger, 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 danger.
Why go to the next level when you can go light years beyond? You are Foxy Cloud in Star Fox, only for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System.
So there we go. Another banger. Woohoo from Ian. This game was revolutionary indeed. PC quality graphics on a console. Who ever thought we'd see the day? Roden Scott starring on the SNES, part of a box. I completed it a few times, such a rewarding game to complete. There you go. There's Josh's childhood right there. I had a lot of fighting with my older brother. Oh, there you go. So I think 93 was one of the happiest years of my life. Oh, I think that's either good or bad. I don't know. 93, I was 20 in August. Right, just another advert, I think, at the end of this one. Let's have a look.
Have Nintendo gone completely tonto? Yes. The Super Nintendo system is now available with 4 Mario games on one cartridge for an unbelievable $99.99.
I mean, it's just typical. You can never find a plumber when you need one. Then 4 come along at once.
Super Mario All-Stars, an infuriating, innovative Nintendo.
There you go. Had a bargain. And Alien 3 on the SNES, coming soon. Let's see. Great games, great movies. Rodent was 11 in 93. Yes, I saw Jurassic Park in the cinema on a Saturday night showing, I think it was, the midnight showing. Yep. Queues everywhere. Exactly. Josh, I was 1, so you didn't know any better. £100 for SNES and 4 Mario Brother classics. Yeah, you're lucky to get 1 Mario Brother game on the SNES for £100 now. The most common games, and they're still extortionate. But that was the SNES. We get the Genesis video, or the Genesis files ready. Jan, there we go. Right. My local cinema had 20 screens. Jurassic Park was shown on all screens on a staggered schedule for the entire opening weekend. And guess what? It was still sold out. Crazy times, wasn't it? But if you're around for tomorrow night's Box Office America, I got a little video back from someone visiting a cinema in 1995. Or was it 85? Might be 85. People forget how big JP was. Yes, they do. Arnold doesn't, but yeah. Much like movies, they don't make games like they used to. No. Games all in one game. Play it, done. Not download this if you want to dress like this. Buy all the money you want in the game so you can obliterate everyone that doesn't buy the money. That's a rant for another day. Let's have some fun with the Sega Genesis and see. Let's see. There's one game the same in this one. That's about it.
I heard Matt got a Sega Genesis. I heard Matt got a Sega Genesis.
Well, I guess one more is okay.
The Sega Genesis. Game cartridges sold separately.
There you go. That's a Dune coming out soon as well on the Genesis. Yeah, still don't get how Avatar beat JP. I honestly don't remember the same buzz about Avatar. Nor do I. I guess people were just booking online and turning up, but Avatar, if it wasn't for the sequels every 5 years, people would have forgotten about it. Yep, new games. I completed the first 3 Halo games inside of 4 hours. It took me 12 months to complete the SNES Link to the Past when it was new. Nice. David's got the Jurassic Park was the biggest film of its all time until Titanic. Nice. I mean, I know which one I'd rather watch. Oh, Josh is woo-hooing. I meant the cooler kids generally had Mega Drive Genesis. SNES was a bit nerdier. Not as nerdy as an Amstrad word processor that I had. Right. Where are we? Let's get on with the game. Let's see. Number 10. Road Rash 2 by Electronic Arts. Bitch slapping. Being serious. Not say I've played it, but it looks awesome. Aha. I can't believe the Strike series when I look at that video. There you go. That was Road Rash. And then coming soon, Gauntlet 4. I don't think I played Gauntlet 2. But yeah, this was such a big deal at the time. Parents never saw any harm in this antisocial behavior. Lol, no. This one never got banned as sick filth. So probably not the best for a 5 or 6 year old. I used to let my son play GTA, but he never went around shooting. I think he just drove around the place crashing and running people over. Although he had the Batmobile car I had and kept launching it over mountains. I played this in the arcade. I think on a plastic motorbike you had to sit on. See, I played Super Hang-On. I had that. I used to love that a lot, but that was 10 years before that. The 1993 equivalent of GTA Violence. Exactly. And then we go from one extreme to the other. Number 9. More Josh's level. DJ Golf Tour 2. A lot of sports games. One of the best Mega Drive games there is. Let's have a look.
For sale. 40 golf balls, 1 pair of waterproof, 3 woods, 9 iron, and a putter. Slightly damaged.
The new Sega PGA Golf 2. More shots, more courses, and more sounds for golf widows everywhere.
There you go. Oh, Double Dragon's making a better look at that. BDM. Oh, we had the original Gauntlet on my Amstrad CPC 464. Loved it. Nice. Never played golf. Have a feeling I'd be useless at it. I love the driving range, just about it. Hitting it for a 6. Golf games are worse than basketball, but oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Never mind. Carrying on. Yeah, I jest, but I like the golf games on the SNES. I bet he did too. Double Dragon, you see. Yes, where was the trilogy of films we wanted? But it's an arcade smash, and it's now available on the Genesis. Golf, another game I was crap at. Same here. It was that, I can't remember which one I played, where it was like, you had 2 bars. You had to press the button, that will go up, then you had to, it goes up and down. You have to get it in the middle, and then the same with the other one, but that one goes faster, and then, fuck. Never mind. I was getting over it. Let's have a look at number 8. On the Genesis. Flashback. Now, this is a weird one. I couldn't find much information about this one. But it looks got a very long intro. There's not much gameplay. Had it on the SNES for Ian. Cover is scary, yes. I don't know what it's about. This is just the intro, so there's not much. Then they get to the gameplay. It's like a bit like Prince of Persia, but in a jungle, I guess. There we go. A lot of that. But look at this game. What is this game? Doesn't even have a name. Flashback is great. Head on the SNES. Cover scary. Was kind of a follow-on for Another World. If anyone remembers that, unfortunately I don't. Looks very familiar. Rotoscoped animated figures were aced. Yes, it was like Blade Runner. Puzzles and things. Excellent. Right. Let me sort that out. Okay, so that was Flashback by US Gold at number 8. Now a familiar one coming up. But number 7. Fury again. Here we go. There's not many crossovers of games on these consoles. I think I should check out. Can you tell the difference? I think it's done both. Sound is atrocious. Yeah, that is a good point. There we go. Let's get rid of that. So Sonic 3, which is the music you are hearing tonight in between, is from Sonic 3. Of all the games I kept hold of, this was one of them. No idea why. Yes. But yes, another fighting game. Was that? Yeah. So it was number 3 on the SNES and is number 7 on the older. What are we on? Genesis. Number 6. Cool thing though. I don't think Sonic is on this list. No Sonic games. But Hardball 3 is by Accolade.
Ford Accolade presents Hardball 94, the exciting new baseball game for the Sega Genesis, from the makers of the most successful series of baseball titles ever published.
Never heard of it.
Hardball 94 features the coveted Major League Baseball Players Association license that allows gamers to choose from among 700 of the hottest players in baseball. Superstars like Barry Bonds, Frank Thomas, Darren Dalton, Gary Sheffield, Barry Larkin, Greg Maddux. Each player comes complete with a color photo on his own baseball card. You control the action as players hit and run, steal bases, turn 2, and go for the fences in the greatest baseball battle ever brought to the video screen.
But there we go. Oh, and an advert for 16-bit Sega Power. Playing Hardball now. Yep, that's me, baby. I wish I could get hold of the series from like 89, but I can't find it anywhere. The most expensive game I've seen recently was Punisher, 700 quid boxed. Unboxed. Fuck's sake, yeah. Notice that most of the footage in the commercial isn't from the game. Very observant, even though they were pretty good back then. Some good animation on that though, and real footage as well. There's going to be some going for 16-bit console. That is true. I know I was laughing at the color photos, but they were limited, even though it was 16 bits. But look, that gun is useless with this binoculars. Yeah, the peripherals that never worked. SNES was the same. Power gloves, rocket launchers, none of it worked. No. I had the sniper gun for the original Xbox to play the sniper game. That actually worked. I was very surprised. But sniper was the only game I could play on it. Super Scope, exactly. It didn't. not in English, so I can't tell what the price is anyway. Had that gun. There you go. Had, but it's smashed to pieces. Oh, I've done that right. Can't beat the NES Zapper gun. That did work, didn't it? If you get CRT TV. So I could play it on my portable there. Right. Let's have a look at number 5. This is a shocking list, by the way.
The Sega Genesis has blast processing. Super Nintendo
Got to have that
doesn't.
in the middle.
So what's blast processing do?
Well done, Josh, I think.
And what if you don't have blast processing?
Whoa, that's fired.
Look out!
Right. There you go, there's the Punisher on the Genesis. Now it's number 5. Somebody's got a break. It's for baseball. Tony La Russa. Never heard of it. Echo the Dolphin. Impossible. Yeah.
Strike.
Decisions.
Yeah,
Managing a big league team is a tough job with new challenges every inning. But you've got the help of baseball's finest manager, Tony La Russa. Match wits with a computer or go up against a friend. You've got over 60 new players to choose from. The only strike here is in the batter's box. La Russa Baseball 95 from Electronic Arts.
Moving right along, I'm thinking. It's like when the PS2 as new and you could get the steering wheel for Gran Turismo that never worked either. I had a steering wheel for the Xbox One. I think it was all right. Had the gun for PS1. Ooh, Time Crisis. Yes, always play a bit of Time Crisis in the arcades down here. But yeah, baseball. If you thought baseball was bad, actually, let's have a look at number 4. This isn't a very good list for this Genesis. It's a cool spot on Virgin Games of Sega themselves.
A bizarre crime has been committed. The public flabbergasted. Cops baffled. To John Q. Public, I say the scene is awful. Carnage, mayhem, despair, anarchy. The cool spots have been kidnapped, and only one spot is left to save his cohorts. He'll need your help. Make no mistake, you'll encounter crabs wearing underwear, demented cheese-slinging pajama mice, teeth with no head. But remember, that little cool spot is out there somewhere. You may be all he's got.
System and game sold separately.
There we go. Fun with good animation, says Ian. I'll take your word for it. I hadn't heard of it. I had Cool Spot for the Amiga 1200. This was a game based off like 7-Up, wasn't it? I think so, yeah. So was it? I thought it was said 7-Up somewhere, but yeah. If you remember, the character was used by 7-Up drinks, right? There you go. Looks great. Okay, I'm in a minority. But what's he got? He's got some arcade-style joystick there. Grab the clutch. The Sonic control system for turbo power propulsion. There you go. Get your clutch here. Don't think there's anything. It doesn't say any prices. I'd be curious. Pretty rarer. Oh, Sprite has Mojo Jojo or something. Yeah. So this is more baseball at number 3. RBI Baseball 93. With the Topps collector's cards, if you will. Yep, Sega like the sports games. Dido, that's him. Very popular in the 90s for some fucking reason. Oh. Did he get, it looks like he hit him in the nuts. Oop, I mistimed it. Fido dildo. So who's controlling them? I like playing rounders, but not virtually. Although the Wii baseball game was fun. Oh, there you go. Controversy coming from Ian in a second. That was it. There you go. The Game Gear Supersonic Sports Pack. Even though it's a Game Gear advert. Right. I think it's because Mega Drive Genesis was a bit more of a boys' console. SNES was a bit more girly nerdy. I say that as a SNES fanboy. Yes. Well, more sports coming up at number 2. But it's not baseball, it's not golf. There are 3 baseball games in this top 10. It's, what's it? Bulls versus Blazers.
Give me the rock, give me the handle, give me the paint, give me the shoes. You have anything in a Gorilla Slam? Sweet. Give me that, not that brick, that brick. Give me him, some of that, and one of those. Showtime. Take his move, not that move, that move. Money. Give me my house. If it's in the game, it's in the game. Bulls versus Blazers for Super NES and now for Sega Genesis. Give me that again. Now for Sega Genesis. EA Sports. It's in the game.
2 seconds of bloody footage. And there you go, some prices there. Virtual Racing, $82.99. I think this is... There's no money signs. I don't know if it's American or what. It might be American money, because it's got coupons. The Rodent brother hates him because of Boulder Perfect Game on the Wii, and my name's always now at the top of the scoreboard. Nice. You've undermined his manhood forever. Do they still make Converse trainers? I think they're still very popular. I don't like them because they've got no heel. They're flat. My fallen arches. Right. So that's number 2. So is it another... Just get the emulator, Josh. Complete that. I remember when some game prices rocketed at £90. Yeah, robbing bastards back then. Can't see what's the most expensive one there. It's Aladdin, Star Trek. Right. Number 1. Let's have a look. What people were buying on the Sega. And it's not baseball. It's not golf. It's not football. Or soccer. No soccer games here either. X-Men. £300 for a game, exactly.
They're here. Marvel's X-Men on Sega Genesis.
I can't help what's number 1, but yes, X-Men by Sega at number 1. And there's the Sega CD attachment, isn't it? Sorry, Josh. We're on to the Sega CD next, so there you go. I think there was an add-on allowed Virtual Fighter and Virtual Racer to be played to complete with the Super FX chip. I forget what that was. There you go. Yes, today's cash, that's £300 for a game. If it was £90 back then, yes. Crazy times. It might be an advert at the end of this one. Let's have a look.
Young Bobby Engels has a problem. He needs to earn the respect of his peers. So he gets Sega Genesis, the ultimate action system. And then he buys Mortal Kombat, the arcade edition, and the all-new Shinobi 3, and Marvel's X-Men. Now, things are pretty much okay.
I said chocolate chip. Say it. Say it.
That's how you do an advert. But there you go. That's the... Hear the sound of Racer Shop Adamant controllers make their revenge. Harmless, exactly. Who's kink shaming? Right. So there we go. Sega Genesis, Road Rash 2, PGA Golf 2, Flashback, Fatal Fury, Hardball 3, Tony La Russa Baseball, Cool Spot RBI Baseball 93, Bulls vs. Blazers, and X-Men on your Sega Genesis. Now, Sega CD is a very different bunch. Yeah, never played Echo, never found it. Yeah, never found it interesting enough, but I'm no good at jumping games, which I think it did a lot of. Right. Oh, TMT Turtles Touri Fighters. They were on screen. One of the best Turtle games. There you go. Term of a function. Right. What are we doing? So we're on the Sega band here. So Sega CDs next. Hey, Myers is here. Right. Here we go.
You still don't have a Sega CD? Huh? What are you waiting for? Nintendo to make one? You have seen the games, right? Wrong answer, man. Show them! Want to see more?
There you go, Sega CD. From what I know, it's a an attachment for the Mega Drive, as far as I know. Prove me wrong. So yes, no waiting for all your games' pleasures. Yes, didn't the Sega CD crash out after about 4 months? Well, judging by this list, probably yes. I think about that. Some people bought Sega CD. I remember it being very expensive when it came out. Actually, part of my quiz. A Sega Mega Drive with Sonic 2 was £107. A Sega Game Gear was £97.50. A SNES with Dr. Mario, NES with Dr. Mario was $49.50. A SNES with Street Fighter 2 Turbo, $139.99, and a Game Boy with Tetris, $49.99. The bloody Sega CD wasn't even on any lists, shopping lists. Thought it was a Mega CD. Ironically, Nintendo was working on a CD attachment with Sony. They fell out and it became the Sony PlayStation. Thank you, Ian. Ian. It's easily the best for everyone, I think. Well, let's have a look at the games. Number 10, a film tie-in game. It's Hook. That takes further, probably more of that. I bet the sound quality was CD level, but don't get ideas, Josh. Don't buy a song, Mega CD. See, Michael Myers knows the music. Yes, all the music is from Sonic 3. Bit slapping those fuckers. It does look nice, I will give it that. Never played the game, but there we go. Strap on your bunny ears and save the world as KO on the Sega CD. Oh geez, movie timing games that look nothing like the movies. Yes, I didn't see Robin Williams there anywhere. But this next one is an interesting one. Let's have a look. Oh, Simpsons Turtles and maybe Jesus Christ, Josh. Black Ball Assassin. No, Black Hole Assault. That's the wrong picture I had. I couldn't find any for this one.
2160 AD. It is a time when Earth's technology enables mankind to send spaceships on missions to other planets. The Earth's population and its accompanying urbanization created a need for raw materials in the building of skyscrapers and underground cities. Eventually, the planet's natural resources were unable to meet the demand of its growing population. And in order to solve mankind's need for natural resources, a number of exploratory missions have been sent to other planets in search of valuable raw materials. Mission 0627, having encountered numerous obstacles, had finally reached the outer edge of Saturn. The journey has been long and arduous.
Did you hear about the Jupiter mission? Headquarters still hasn't received a transmission from them, and they're already a week late.
Their transmitter is probably broken down. No big deal. It happens all the time.
I got a bad feeling about it. Something's not right.
You get scared at the first signs of trouble. You can't take the heat. Why don't you get out of the kitchen?
Hey, I can take the heat. What about you?
Hey, the radar reports multiple unidentified objects heading our way. This doesn't look good.
Oh, boy. Oh, no!
Game over. There you go. That was the best of it. So there you go. There was a Mega CD. $269.99 back in 1993s. But it does come with 7 games. So not buying that. Maybe led to Dixon's downfall. But yeah, Sega CD with the same processing as a PSX, doesn't it? Why does it look so bad? To be fair, I couldn't find much gameplay footage of that game. Yes, I will play Punisher on my emulator. I think I'll try, see if it's any good before I even go. I haven't got a Mega Drive yet. But there we go. I'll have to go to something a bit better. Yeah, I don't think any of these games are going to show off the Mega CD in a good light. Number 8, Cobra Command. Let's have a look at this one. Arcade quality digitized into 3D graphics.
The Mega Movie.
They said we started something.
Someone might have put it in the wrong video.
And they wanted me to finish it. I don't believe he was a bad guy.
Hey, Larry.
Just
I guess CD was okay, but the red road, yes, graphics. Hey, operator, don't worry, I was early.
We certainly had something.
I thought this was
There are moments, and death. It's just another beginning. But his world is a lot more interesting. Besides, it was a 2-player game.
24-hour Sega TV, available on Mega CD!
Okay. I don't think I found limits on that one. But there you go. Jaguar. I don't know. It's been a while since I've been on. I hope you're alright. Black Hole Assault, not a saying a thing. I've seen videos of that. It's pretty good. Sewer Shark with Haim. Anyone remember that? No. I remember Sewer Shark. The thing about those CD games, they're all just put full motion clips and CD music onto crappy 60-bit games. That does seem to be a thing. So I think that might have been an advert saying it was Cobra Command, but I didn't notice any adverts. I think number 7 is actually Sewer Shark. So I'll see if I got the right video for this one. Yeah, do not Google Black Hole Assault. Oh, good. Operator, glad to hear it. Did I get the adverts right?
It's Sewer Shark.
There we go.
Designed to be a movie that you can play, it's pretty much an excuse for B-movie actors to talk like this and yell at you. Let's go, rookie! Originally made for the Sega CD, it was later ported over to the 3DO, and it was much better there because you could actually play almost full screen as opposed to it looking like this on Sega CD. While it tried to be innovative, the game absolutely failed, and no one took it seriously because the controls were a joke. For its time, though, it looked great, but it was pretty damn boring. Meet Falco. She's the sex appeal in Sewer Shark. Oh yeah, nothing like a manly woman to get you stoked to play.
Shoot time.
So what do you do in Sewer Shark? Well, you go through the sewers, shoot the Radigator, and eventually you send your no-good boss out to sea by putting his fat ass in an inner tube. Don't be like Ghost.
The Ghost here. I always come back for more.
Avoid this game at all costs. If you do play it, you might as well be dog meat.
Dog meat.
Yes. Let's get past that one. Yes, but there's Batman Returns, which might be making an appearance in a minute. I don't want a manly woman, no. That's looks ass. Hey, movie fan, yes. It did look terrible. I know that was someone taking the piss a bit, but that's controversial game coming up in now. The voting is correct. Minecraft is number 6. It's not a great game. If there was nudity in it, it'd be awesome, but there isn't. Ninja versus Lingerie Lady, yes. It wasn't even that perfect. I tried playing it live on once and it was dull. Makes a change for me actually know something about the channel. It is positively tame. It was like Bandersnatch built back in the day. This is the intro. My bad. Time was in double switch. I'll have to check that out.
Clear.
But this is the excellent video graphics. From 93, sir.
I'm Commander Sims of the Sega Control Attack Team.
I remember my mum looking at me with the tablet finished pointing a finger over and
teenage girls have disappeared after spending the night at the old Lakeshore Winery house of Mr. and Mrs. Victor Martin and their children, Jeff and Sarah.
His name is Jeff.
Right now, another 5 girls are headed towards the Martins to spend the night. Your mission? Protect those girls from whatever happened to the last ones. Now listen up. Last night, one of our agents got into the house and found some kind of weird security system. Hidden cameras in almost every room and a series of traps. Our agent spliced an override into the security system, allowing you to have control of the cameras and the traps with this remote unit.
Yes,
use the traps to capture anyone or anything that endangers the lives of those girls.
We wish.
But make sure you don't trap someone you should be protecting. One slight problem. The traps are protected with an access code. They won't work unless you enter the right code. Right now, the code is set to blue, and you have control of the traps. But anyone inside the house can change that code at any time. So pay close attention to what they're saying. Our override cable is here in hallway 1. If anyone disconnects it, you lose control. For good. This is my attack squad. And this is Kelly, one of my best undercover agents. She'll be arriving with the rest of the girls. I'm putting her life and the lives of those other girls in your hands, so don't even think messing up. If you don't have the brains or the guts for this assignment, give the controls to someone who does. The girls should be pulling into the driveway. You're wasting time. Get over there now!
Exactly, what are we doing?
Looks like you're not up to this mission. Breaking contact.
There we go. Right, so yes, that was... It isn't good. Even... was it Dana from different shows? Yeah, where's the skip button? Sorry I put you through that, but I wanted to give you a good idea. It was bad. There you go. It's it's boring as shit. Just like watching all these little monitors and changing screens, and then one of the bad guys walks next to a trap. You press a button. The whole game was scat. Yes, as in Sega. What was it? Someone said, yeah, Sega Control Attack Team was scat. Beep bap 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 bap. The whole game was scat. Okay, right. Moving right along. Sorry, things are not improving for the Sega CD.
Star Wars. Rebel Assault for Sega CD packs all the action and intrigue you expect from a JVC Star Wars game, plus cinematic sequences from the movies as well as original footage. A dozen missions call for your cunning, your wit, and your quick response time. Feel the Force as you learn to pilot 4 completely different spacecraft in the name of the Rebel Alliance. Digitized speech from the movies.
Your report, Commander.
We have them, Lord Vader. Within moments, our troops will board their ship. We'll then have the stolen plans back in our possession. And Princess Leia as well.
Excellent. I shall oversee her interrogation personally.
And an original John Williams score performed by the London Symphony Orchestra. Make Rebel Assault an unforgettable deep space epic gamers will return to again and again as they face the Imperial forces and save the universe from the ruthless Emperor.
There we go. Now it's number 5. This is a bet. Oh, someone forgot the picture. God damn it, you. Yes, The Adventures of... Oh, there it is. Someone moved it. Willie Beamish. Idiot. All frames per second gameplay. You wish. Hello, Stacy. See if you like this one. It's all fun and games dissing 90s. It sounded more like David Prowse. I want that ship now, me lover. Yeah, this is the game. Jesus Christ. I think I've been to Beamish. Here we go. Is this gameplay or is it? Yeah, there we go. Yes. A totally awesome interactive cartoon adventure. It's not even started yet. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I've drunk Beamish, that's it. I played with my Willy all the time. I mean, yeah, I couldn't even put you through the gameplay because it didn't get any better. But yeah, even the adverts is, I think, worth having. But that was The Adventures of Willy Beamish by Sierra Online. So it's one of those massive adventures with point and click sort of things and collect things that are hidden in the least obvious places. But a lot of Willy in 93, yes. Let's see what about... Come on, Willy talk. Let's have a look. Something proper now, number 4. Oh. Road Avenger, this looks fun. I give up. Free Willy was out there, yes. Free Willy. Doom came out. Obviously didn't do well in August. So, this is the chance of May. This is the gameplay. Yeah, that's the intro. That's it. Almost as a cartoon. And Battle of Planets is what I think of when I see this. Like it makes you want to play it, doesn't it? I don't know what the song is, I'm assuming it is Marvin. Promised a lot, delivers a lot. Oh my god. This is the best bit of the game. The intro. Yeah, there's no more time on the intro. It's kind of like a big play video. I'd skip this. I want to do this up. Got it. There we go. Or is the gameplay now? Someone press the start button for fuck's sake. No, there you go. I don't think the trouble is there's very little footage of all these games. So yeah, no budget for the game now. Just ends on the intro. Well done, you won. Right, number 3 next. If I did it right. Yeah, none of the adverts on the screen. There it is, Afterburner 3 as well. Now, see. I love Afterburner 1 because I think I've played 2 or 3. It's like a game.
This plane can offer for your current mission. Command headquarters let you know this morning that the enemy is building airfields and bases all over the desert. They're protecting those bases with squadrons of their best interceptors. Your job is to take out those bases. If you have to knock down a few enemy planes,
it was white, creamy liquid.
So much the better. Just you and your F-14. With a good pilot, it's holy terror. With you, it should be unstoppable.
I don't think it was the soft cell singer. Fox 6! I don't know if there's any footage from this now. The city one in the arcade I love, but yeah. It moves about. The gyro one is the best though. You didn't pay for a Sega CD to have gameplay. You played for the intro videos. It's a Genesis, it's a CD, it's a portable CD player. Look at that. Let's just carry on. Number 2, Jaguar. Very little information about these games. No one wants to know. Here we go. This has got animation. Gameplay. Go! You'd expect some realistic noises, wouldn't you? If you're paying this much for a fucking machine. It wasn't great. Okay. All fill and no filler, yes. It's like Outrun, but the same graphics as the 8 years earlier. Proceeding that shit. I was very disappointed. I couldn't believe it. But you can get what's this? I don't know, cartoons on a CD. But let's have a look. See if this one we've seen it already on the Mega Drive. Was it the Mega Drive or something else? This what were we on the SNES? Sorry, we saw it on the SNES. Let's see what it looks like on the Sega CD. It does look like Master System, not Sega CD. I wasn't. Hopefully, I had the right footage. It's Batman Returns again. Outrun on the Mega Drive. Poor Giants pick up 5 attacks by mutant to man stop. Batman. He's going old chase HQ. That was it. So that was the end of the game, apparently. That was the best footage I could get. Yeah, that might have been my video. But yeah. Game over. You won. If anyone's having fight, it's me. Right, that's out of the way. Let's get on with the Nintendo games. Oh no, it's another trailer.
Is brought to you by Sega, creators of Genesis, Game Gear, and the coolest video games around. Welcome to the next level.
Oh. They certainly didn't know how to promote the bloody thing.
Shoot the tubes, dog meat.
There is no Nintendo CD. Understood?
There you go. That was the Nintendo CD, and I think we're better off without it. Terrible pen. Yeah, you got Sega CD with all this memory and CD quality stuff, and then you got just a freeze frame of an animated penguin. Whew. Well, we're past that at least. Yeah, Sega CD gave Nintendo the moral high ground to stick with cartridge games for this Nintendo 64. I guess they didn't go to mini CDs until the GameCube, did they? Right. Now, what was on the NES in 1993? Let's have a look. Did you do a sewer shot, Gareth? Yes, it's got up. Quick one. Nintendo saw what a shithouse Sega CD was. I guess technically they own it now. Let's have a look.
The metal munching, car-crunching action of Bigfoot, king of the monster trucks, in acclaimed hot new game for Nintendo. 5 monster truck events with head-to-head Bigfoot action.
Okay, here we go. Number 10. What could it be? It's Tetris. 4 years in the charts. And the NES. It's funny you mentioned Super Mario Bros. 3.
You need a Tetris shot.
Tetris.
The 90s.
Have you been Tetrisized? Square, rectangle, trapezoid, tetrazoid.
Nintendo introduces Tetris.
Put a piece here, put a piece there. Use your thumbs, use your eyes. Find yourself Tetrisized.
Now you're playing with power.
There we go. Has anyone seen the Tetris film with that guy in it? Elton John. But that was pretty good. Pretty interesting film about how they had to get the rights to Tetris out of Russia. Tetris was a banger. Really hit its audience on Game Boy, though. Yes, which is coming up. Wow, let me see. Yes, Tetris is in the Game Boy charts as well. 4 years later. I always prefer the Sega over Nintendo, but Nintendo did squeeze a lot into the NES. Yes, what's a trapezoid? Yeah, exactly. The NES was dated by 93. The Power Glove. Yeah, the glove that never worked. Looked, yeah, because holding your arm up and doing this is going to ache. But I had Tetris on Commodore 64 before Game Boy version. Looked very different, I feel. There you go. Sega all day long for Myers. I'm more of a Sega person too myself. With my Master System with 3 games. But here we go. Let's see what number 9 is. I think they're probably all old games. But it's Super Mario Bros. 2. Wanking them.
Super Mario is back. He's blasting through worlds where no one has ever been. He's taking on enemies no one else dares. This time Mario pops up power wherever he goes, so he's bigger and badder than ever before. You've never seen creatures like these. You've never had an adventure like this. It's everything you've dreamed of and worlds more. It's Super Mario 2, only from Nintendo. Now you're playing with power.
Here we go. And what's that? Platoon. Yes, look at this. Yeah, Platoon, the game. Get that kid. Smash his skull in with the butt of a gun. Yeah, it's classic music and game, exactly. Doki Doki Panic rebranded as Super Mario 2. There you go. Josh loves these games. He says that, and then we get to this one, which is number 8. This is a sequel to Get Out Fast. Yeah, almost as much fun as the film. Yeah, Platoon and Robocop games, perfect for kids. It's a Super Bowl game. Tecmo Super Bowl. Let's have some fun. It's Platoon. Whenever I think of war game, okay. I don't know how this works. I hate sports. Yeah, I get to choose runs and too many stoppages in NFL games. Yeah, I could not sit through a game for as long as a football pitch. It's got yard numbers. I have no idea how any of this works. This does look Atari level, for sure. But then, what's this? A catalog. Nintendo action set. You get the gun, a game, and 2 controllers for $999. Blood Bowl board game rather than this. Oh, what's that like? But that was Tecmo Super Bowl by Tecmo at number 8. That's, that pitch is like 4 miles long, 20 years wide. Just like the runway, was it? Fast and Furious 6. Boring. Okay. Carrying on. We've got bases loaded 4. So baseball game. Yay, right? Nope. This is the last sports game. Oh, no. No, never mind. Speedball 2. There's a game. Are you a bowler or a wicket keeper? Big one. I'm still going. Oh, no. That was just the intro. Alright, that looks at us. Let's carry on then. There's Gorilla Wars, not Gorilla Wars. So what could be at number 6? Let's have a look. Super Mario Bros. 3. Of course it is. It's the cat one. Silly Boys Rounders, exactly.
Two bags, wake up! You know that $49.95 check that Granny sent you? You know that'll get you your very own Nintendo Entertainment System. Get one and you can play the new Mega Man 6 and battle evil robots. Stop watching those wig commercials.
I can even shower with it.
And there's Soda's Revenge, Star Tropics 2, where you battle Soda, the man with no face. No more mommy soaps for you.
As teardrops fall.
So, thank Granny! Cash the checks and get the NES. You have watched too much TV already.
Mario! Mario!
Oh, another advert. Don't you forget about it. The ads are the best thing about these things.
He's back. All you had to do was
game of all
Super Mario Brothers 3 from Nintendo. Now you're playing with power.
I get 2 adverts for the price of 1 now. Right, so we've got Festa's. What's it called? Festa's something. Festa's Quest. It's just what you wanted. Wait till they see the film. Yeah, they never make gaming ads like this anymore. Exactly. That's why I thought I put them in more than the gameplay. The ads are very interesting, especially those 90s ones. Yes, let's not get Josh started on Super Mario Brothers, the film. I saw that in the cinema. Right. Jeepers Creeps. Yes. So it's Turtles 3, The Manhattan Project at number 5. Can't say I know this one.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Video Game Attic. And today I have a cheat code for you for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3, The Manhattan Project. It's the option menu where you can choose what stage you want to start on, how many lives you want to start with, and it has a sound test on it, along with the difficulty level. You can change the difficulty level as well.
Yeah, I got the wrong video there, but we'll watch the footage instead of listening to it. Turtles in Time was good, but this is... Oh, don't remember this one. The only time I watch this feature. There we go. So now we get to Toys R Us. See, there's First Blood. You got Super Mario Brothers 2. I can see Link. But there we go. Turtles in Time, Tournament Fighters, and the 2 are the 2 best Turtles games. I don't think I've played Tournament Fighters. Right. So a TV favorite coming up. Rest in peace, Toys R Us. Yeah, well, you should have shopped there more often. Oh, Operator likes the film. I don't hate the film. It's Tiny Toon Adventures 2 Trouble in Wackland by Konami. Unfortunately, no sexy Lola bunnies in this one. Yeah, he didn't mind the Super Mario Bros. Did he just force himself on that character? There you go. Another memory unlocked for the rodents. Never had a snare, got the feeling I got one now. It would be magical because I've known the sound for it. Oh, I have Buster Bust Loose. From the end. Oh, wouldn't be magical because I have known the sound for it. There you go. Target Renegade, on the other hand, for the NES would be good. I always love that one. But that was Tiny Toon Adventures 2 at number 4. So, stop. Let's have a look at number... What are we? Number 3. Let's see this interesting one. And the Siege. Big two people. There you go. Dragon Warrior 4. This one I know nothing about. An RPG. Rocket propelled grenade. That means to me. I wouldn't play this. Not as good as the Executive Target now. SNES generally great console, even now, I think. Target Renegade was fantastic. On the specky, operator is correct. Yes, Chuck Norris. Didn't like him. There we go. I was upon that one. Right, there you go. Look, the SNES. No, sorry, NES. Oh, missed it. Looks dull. Yeah, exactly. I don't know how that got to number 3, but more Mario and Yoshi's Cookie at number 2. Yeah, that's color with Game Boy level. Game Boy color level, yeah.
It's happening everywhere. Confection craziness. Baked goods fattiness. Cookie cookiness. New Yoshi's Cookie. Yoshi and Mario have a cookie.
Mario again, yep. This is what, the 3rd Mario game on this list of 10.
2 players or 4. Yoshi's Cookie on NES and Game Boy.
Yoshi! There we go. Right, so there you go. So keep your winning service. There you go. You get spare parts repairs from Nintendo themselves. If you want to get out. So that was Yoshi's Cookie by Nintendo at number 2 on the SNES charts of August 93, or May 93. You know, the magazine came out in August. Game Link cable, Game Boy, lol. Who needs an internet when you can be wired up to each other? Exactly. Just like 2 cans on a piece of string. So number 1 is... Did we have this earlier? Tecmo NBA Basketball. Go after that, go. So even the parts on Nintendo failed, exactly. Ooh. That's better. There you go. That was it. She got Airwolf and Night Rider on the NES. I haven't played those. I need to check on it. Oh, there's advert.
Trying to find the Nintendo games you want could be a lot like being in a Nintendo game.
Another day.
Come on, you can end up looking in all the wrong places.
Oh, no.
Stand back, son. Or you can go to Toys R Us. Toys R Us has the world's biggest selection of Nintendo games and accessories at everyday low prices.
Next time, let's just come to Toys R Us.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Right. So there we go. That was the NES. Now I'll let you vote for Game Boy next or Sega Game Gear next. The pocket ones. Which one do you want to see? The magnifier that made you touch the screen to make it bigger, easier to see. There you go. And the light that lit up the screen. Exactly. Game Boy's sphericals did actually work, unlike the NES and SNES add-ons. You think $1 billion company would get things right? Oh, Sega. Oh, Game Boy. We've got 2 Game Boys and a Sega. Has it ever been an Atari 256 game system? Please, I'm doing them both. It's just which one you want first. There you go. Never had a Game Gear. Okay. Let's save the color pictures for later then. Let's have the Game Boy, as it was called. Let's have a look. The Game Boy. Let's have a look at what's on this list. So, a few of the similar ones, but let's have a look. My Sega is still in my room under my TV. I say my Nintendo 64, my GameCube are upstairs. Right. Yeah, no, but I don't know why it goes full volume that way. There's no links on this chart. No. IBM PCs, Amiga, and Macintosh. It's in the cupboard. Tiny Toon Adventures. Again, this is the first one at number 10. Spring Break. Okay, yeah. Oh. Never mind. Oh, nice. It's guys original. What the hell's happening? The Game Gear. sentences. Oh, I'm trying to add again. Oh shit! Then I just messed up and went backwards. Yeah, the music's not good. The Game Boy graphics are surprisingly good, though. That is also true. I guess having no colors, they could spend a lot more time. Right, Badge to the Break. I had that one as well for the Game Boy. There you go. Next time I won't hit rewind. There we go. Right. So, is it is the hottest handheld around now? Sainsbury's have an idea that's really cooking. Oh, it's a cake designed by Mario birthday cake. Rise the Foot Clan on Game Boy is not on the list. Yes. In mono. Turn the TV off or I'll break it. Exactly. Thank you. In my gamer outfit. Yes. Thank you. Why is this funny? Don't tell him that though. Right. So that was number 10. Let's have a look at number 9. On the Game Boy. Golf on the Game Boy. Because what game's better than Tiny Toons? There you go. No footage. That's what adverts roll. So, but you got a Game Boy holster. Look at that. A rubber thing that go around your thing. Game Boy. Golf, exactly. Yeah. Imaginative title. Yes. The tennis game wasn't too bad either for Ian. There you go. Golf wasn't bad on the Game Boy. Okay. What about there's some obvious chart? I don't know how these are still in the charts 4 years after their release, but yeah, it's Yoshi, not Yoshi's Cookie, just Yoshi. Pure Puzzle Panic with Yoshi and friends. I can't listen to this. It's golfy upstairs.
There's nowhere to hide. Because here comes Yoshi. And he's up against Goombas, Groovers, Pooh Buddies, and Piranha Plants in Nintendo's new stack and sandwich puzzle game called Yoshi. Match the creatures and wipe them out. Play alone or with a friend. But mix them and you won't stand a chance.
Yes, fucking Yoshi.
It's overwhelming. Hey, Yoshi! It's Yoshi, the new puzzle game for Game Boy or NES. Now you're playing with power.
Next. Let's have a look at number 7, baseball. We've had golf. Let's have baseball. They used to put effort into that, but yeah, look at that. They wouldn't bother with that now, would they? Had puzzle games. There you go. Bat first or pitch first? Let's go. Ooh, we're off. Yoshi should eat a bag of dicks. But they like that. Oh, hate puzzle games. Okay, there you go. Never heard of this one, nor have I. I think I've only played it in the Game Boy once. And they had Tetris on it, so. It's a bit of a step down from the Sega CD, hey? Look, change your minds now, haven't you? So let's go fucking far forward. Yeah. Basketball now with the All-Star Challenge. Never heard this one, there you go. Looks complete shite. Oh, there we go. Josh won't be spending money on this one. Oh, that looks shite. There you go. Playing Sega music over Nintendo ad seems wrong. Sorry. I couldn't be bothered to find any more music. Oh, that Clyde. Oh, I know Michael Jordan. I know that one. But the Ultimate Warrior, is that what he's called? He is very flamboyant. Link's Awakening on Game Boy is absolutely incredible. Epic. It's not on the list. Jordan versus Bird. What's that noise? Sorry. That's when the men are cuddling each other. Greased up men cuddling each other. Yes, I get it. Oh, there you go.
I don't know if you're like me, immensely rich, talented, handsome. Isn't it a bore? Well, I found the answer. Zelda Link's Awakening from Nintendo.
There you go. Ian said that.
Link. You travel through many worlds, meeting endless characters on your eternal adventures.
So hey, next time you're Rick Mail, why not try Zelda Link's Awakening? I think you'll like it.
Zelda, involved and inexhaustible Nintendo.
Yes, bless Rick Mail. But there you go, from the Toy Zone. So only, what's the, 50 quid for a Game Boy with Tetris. There's the magnifier. What's the box in the back there? I don't know. Richard Esquire. Yes, I need to watch more Bottom. And not Ladies' Bottoms. Right. There you go, Barefoot Roy. Good choice. Needed that magnifier. Probably need it now, do you? Even Rick Mail rates it. It's pronounced thweet, but it's spelled twat. T-W-A-T. Twat. Yes, I need to do some more Rick Mail. Shame I can't show any of it because the BBC blocks it. Right. So that was, where are we? That was more basketball, wasn't it? Right. Back to something else. Oh, the magnifier was wasting time. There you go. I did think it. Yes. Eddie Hitler, who's now in Alien Earth. So yes, Tetris is number 5. 4 years
They said
after.
it wasn't humanly possible. All the power and excitement of Nintendo right in the palm of your hand. Introducing Game Boy. It's portable, it's in stereo, and its games are interchangeable. Game Boy comes complete with batteries and the outrageous new game Tetris. And for head-to-head
Yes, I don't know if it
competition,
counts.
use Video Link and blow your opponent away. Game Boy, only from Nintendo. Now you're playing with power, portable power.
Is it only available on Temu now? Right, there you go. I think I had that advert. Right, so that was Tetris at number 5. What could be at number 4? I think I managed to level 18. Oh, not bad. That's good. I haven't played Tetris very much. Yeah, I don't know what Iron Man Mark 1 had to do with it. But that's before anyone knew who Iron Man was.
Your only hope is to team up with Mario in the totally
It's another Mario game. Super Mario Land is the number 1 one. I still have the earbuds that came with the Game Boy. How do they still work when the earbuds I buy now break after a year? That is also true. I've been through earbuds once a year. I buy cheap ones.
Sold separately. Nintendo. Now you're playing with power, portable power.
There we go. That was Super Mario Land at number 4. But yeah. Let's carry on because all of these are very similar to the NES. It's Yoshi's Cookie again. Super Mario Land was so good. So yeah, it's the same advert. Alleyway in GB was also what was GB?
Yoshi and Mario have a cookie factory gone mad. Only you can help sort them, stack them, and make them disappear. One player,
So it's a different advert.
2 players, or 4. Yoshi's Cookie on NES and Game Boy.
There we go. Get rid of that. Something different at number 2. Kirby's Dream Land from 1992.
Recently, we compared 2 superheroes, Dashing Super Guy and Kirby from Nintendo. In some ways, Kirby lost big. No big hair, no big muscles, no weapons, nothing. All Kirby's got is...
I hate Kirby games. My son loves them.
Kirby's Dream Land,
I'm no
the
good at
thrilling
them.
adventure game on Game Boy. Kirby munches, spits back, and floats, saving glorious Dreamland.
They're all
He's Kirby,
floats.
and he packs a mean bite. Kirby's Dream Land, only on Game Boy.
All right, that was Kirby. There's a fully loaded magnifier there. Oh, sorry. Oh, my opinions aren't valid, apparently. There you go. Yeah, I think if I had a Game Boy back then, the only games I'd probably get were Tetris. I didn't want the basketball, didn't want the baseball, didn't want the golf, didn't like the Yoshi ones, didn't like the Super Mario ones. Hate jumping games. There you go. Right, so what's number one, of course? More Mario at number one with Super Mario Land 2, 6 golden coins.
Obey me, Wario. I am your master. Mario is your enemy.
The wicked imposter Wario has cast an evil spell over Mario Land.
Don't let Mario get the 6 golden coins. Don't let Mario reach the palace.
This is the biggest, most dangerous, most challenging Game Boy adventure yet.
Obey
Yeah, the handheld's never appealed to me either. I don't play mobile games either on my phone.
In Super Mario Land 2, only on Game Boy.
Oh, the graphics were incredible. So there you go. Donkey Kong, which wasn't on the list. Is there any adverts?
We can do whatever we want. Drive racing cars to work, play golf in our pajamas, tennis on the bus, or baseball in our mother-in-law's living room. All you need is a Game Boy. It's a personal game-playing system with over 200 puzzle, action, and sports games to choose from. Hey, fun is your reward for growing up. Start playing. You really gotta get one of these. Game Boy by Nintendo. Have you had your fun today?
I think I only played Mario once in the arcade. There we go. That was the Game Boy. Wasn't that fun? Yeah, when arcades had games and were just loads of shitty 2p shovers, which, yeah, Western Superman has a lot of those. A lot of arcades and a lot of them are just gambling machines. Right. Oh, removed, not add. Right. So we are on back to Sega. This one's a bit different. We're on the Game Gear. This one has a lot more variety. So let's have a look if I made this one. Game Boy, very fun. There you go. Anyone remember the Super Game Boy? It meant you could plug in the Game Boy cartridge into a SNES and play it. Games on the TV. Ah, I think I remember that. When you remember playing on the Game Boy, Sonic. Okay. There is a Sonic game here, so let's have a look. Loud.
Hey man, get portable. Get a Game Gear Supersonic Sports Pack. A color portable Game Gear
5 minutes of battery power.
Games, Sonic 2, and World Series Baseball. Wow! You could save $70. The Game Gear Supersonic Sports Pack. You know who makes it.
Coffee? Tea?
Fuck's sake. Right, that was, let's see, number 10, Home Alone. 2 years after the film came out. And the chart. Oh. No, none of those are on the list. Sorry, Miles. Yeah, Game Gear was big and clunky and used a lot of batteries. I only played one once. She was scary, I wasn't expecting that. It looked so cool. It was a big girthy such thing, but we couldn't afford a ton of batteries a week for the Game Boy. Oh no, he's down. I don't remember this in the game. Is he stabbing? I think he was, wasn't he? So yeah, there you go. That was Home Alone by Sega. Yeah, ran on AA batteries, which lasted half an hour exactly. And then if you had rechargeable ones, they last even less. But I went to the Game Gear. My friend had one and would let me borrow it. We often swap my Game Boy for his Game Gear over a weekend and then return them to each other on Monday. How civilized. Home Alone in London, there you go. Anyone seen Home Stallone? No. But yeah, there you go. The one thing about it had batteries. I think, what is it, had 4 in it? So no wonder. Right, so what's that game? Someone's cut off the title. Right, so that was Home Alone. So what should be number 9? Oh, Bone Alone is a rhythm. I do not have a link. I don't think I've ever seen one. So Defenders of Oasis. Not that shitty band either. Yes, I used to consoles in cabinets. go, we're off. Yeah, thank God that's over with. But that. There you go. Marble Madness, I hated. Really difficult game. Right, so Sega Game Gear's Defenders of the Oasis. Not that you can see what it is. It's an adventure game of sorts. Another one. Number 8, I don't know. Yeah, the music. Arch Rivals. I thought it was a basketball game. I thought we were saved for having no sports games. This is the only one on the list, I think. Oh, we're off. Ooh, cheerleaders. Where'd she go? So yes, turn your Game Gear into a TV with a little antennae. I think it does radio as well, which ain't bad if you've anywhere near a bloody aerial. Road Rash was on the list for, I think we saw that. Where was it? It's one of the early ones. Road Rash 2 was on the Sega Genesis earlier in the show. I think that was the only one we saw. But yeah, there we go. I remember this from my friend's Game Gear. It's janky, but it was fun when it worked. Earthworm Jim and Dexterity. Oh, don't know those. Just when you thought we couldn't get more boring than golf, basketball. Right. Good fun. What are you doing next? We haven't finished this one yet. Well, we'll see. Yeah, I have to rewind operator. Prince of Persia. I played this on the PC back in the day. Very problematic game. Went the wrong way. How did he survive that? I don't mind the film. The film's pretty good with Jake Gyllenhaal. I could listen to Sonic music all day. I had a 2-hour audio clip to use up. Yeah, I hate that's where I had to press buttons. I lived Prince of Persia on the entire. There you go. So that was Prince of Persia. The 90s were generally exciting decade to be a gamer. Lots of experimental and new ideas, lots of different systems to try and fairly affordable still. There you go. Pretty good. Right, another classic. Great animation. Yeah, that was very well done, wasn't it? Not bad, not bad. You might know this next one. Oh, here we go. Colorblind and have an IQ less than 12, then you wouldn't care which portable you had. Ooh, more shots fired. As Freddy says, great graphics. It's Streets of Rage. Number 6. It's another fighting game. It's no Double Dragon. Sega was always trying to diss Nintendo, but who's laughing? Oh. Glitchy Trade on Arcade, my buddy and I spent about 30 quid each. Nice. That is good music. Move on to the next one.
Some people are content to be entertained by simple one-color electronics. These people have just never heard of Game Gear, the multicolor portable from Sega with tons of new titles. Yeah, some people are like that, but then some people like to eat pickled pork lips.
there we go. Shots fired. There you go. A little Viz advert there for the Game Gear. Which pair will be biggest on the beach this summer? Tits, balls, or Sonic 1 and 2? I think it might have been Spud Gun. Right, so we are halfway through this list. Oh, what's this next one? Mortal Kombat. Dun, 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 dun. I do like pirates. Of sorts. So it's Vampire Master of Darkness. Never heard of this one. I don't know Lost Vikings either. That's these things. What was that? Never heard of it. No, nor am I. Yes, Castlevania ripoff. There we go. Right, so that was, Vampire Master of Darkness at number 5. Bad Christopher Leon front cover, exactly. Must be in Venice. I love the way he's powering the boat. Yeah, exactly. Very clever, see? Oh, here we go. Here's some fun. Number 4. Outrun Europa. The fuck you listening to, yeah. What are you listening to? If it's Sonic 3, if it's this bit. So you see, this is not a patch on the original. I think you chose Sonic 3, didn't you, Stacey? It's called Arrow, but are you on a bike in this one? It says Outrun. I am assuming I got the right video and it said Outrun on the title screen. Outrun was fun but tough to get the control right. Outrun, I've never got past the second stage, even on the emulator. Because you can't continue in that one. Yeah, Outrun's about the music and vibes, exactly. And me failing at a pound ago. Right. Let's have a look. Mine said that at the beginning of the video. I said it was just G-Man. And she said, oh, she's not a fan? Oh, your sister's still a fan, Josh. Outrun was in the Ferrari. I don't know what that one was about. It's Mickey Mouse. Jumping game. He's so happy about it. Ian's a fan. This is a land of confusion. Oh, I had this on Mega. Haven't played it. Okay, there you go. The mascot of an evil corporation. It wasn't the mascot's fault. But yes, Land of Illusion number 3. Gareth and his jumper games. Ooh, I failed so bad at those. Like this one. That's number 2. We're nearly done. Come to Tasmania. Like all those CDs in the front,
Electricity? Careful there. Ha! Or it'll toast your eyeballs.
What the what? But yes, there you go. That was Tasmania by Sega. In fact, Outrun is Prince of Persia by the different companies. Taz wasn't I didn't like Taz. But yeah. He wasn't good. I liked him in the old cartoons when he was a nutter, but when he made Tasmania, it wasn't so good. Ooh, Tazbars, though. Tasmania was all the rage for about 3 weeks, if I remember rightly. Cartoons, games, etc. Then vanished quick. They fucked up Star Wars and Marvels. Yes, but we do now have a new Star Wars film coming to the cinemas. Was it next year? Everyone's looking forward to Mandalorian and Grogu again, aren't they? Was it the first Star Wars film in 5 or 6 years in the cinema? Game Gear was superior to Game Boy in terms of technology for sure, but the battery thing was a bit of a challenge. That is true. So what could be the number one game on the Game Gear by Sega in 1993? Yeah, new Star Wars film. Go away. Awful title, yes. Here we go. It's Sonic the Hedgehog 2. That's Commander Man 1 with Ryan Gosling. Oh, yes. That
Listen up.
Might be better.
Sonic 2 is here with 10 levels and a fresh new half pipe.
Yes.
A casino
Game Boy
zone,
was
his new bunny tails,
third of the
and
price.
blast processing, which makes him faster than ever. With awesome new graphics, the new split screen lets 2 play, and a spin dash that can be startling. I love doing that. New Sonic 2 for Sega Genesis and Game Gear, each sold separately.
Yeah, that's the one that's still in my Game Gear. Nice, there you go. So,
attention consumers, certain portable gaming systems are being dressed up in order to distract the buyer from their ordinary one-color play. What could be next? Little flower print dresses? Black leather restraining devices? Fresh baked olive loaf? Don't be fooled. Get Sega Game Gear. Basic black on the outside. Hundreds of exciting full-color games radiating from the inside. And we promise no sleazy little get-ups that scream, "Hello, big boy. Get Game Gear."
There you go. The Game Gear. That was it. Anyone know why we got a Mega Drive name change for Genesis? I did not know that. Yes, Sega firing shots again. Games get Sega Game Gear, batteries not included. Exactly. Good luck getting batteries. So that was recap for those who are late. So for the SNES, number 9, Super Conflict. Number 10, Super Conflict. Number 9, Super Star Wars. Number 8, Cybernator. 7, Super Mario Kart. 6, Street Fighter 2. 5, Techno Basketball. 4, Mecha Warrior. 3, Fatal Fury. 2, Batman Returns. And number 1 was Star Fox. Yes, 90s game ads were mental. 90s ads for everything were mental, weren't they? Didn't see any multicultural families in these adverts, did you? Yeah, nothing came worse. Didn't the Game Gear have a power supply you could use if you were plugged in? Super Star Wars was so tough. Yeah, I can't do those bloody games. The Sega Genesis, number 10, Road Rash 2. Number 9, PJ Golf 2. Number 8, Flashback. Number 7, Fatal Fury. Number 6, Hardball 3. Number 5, Tony La Russa Baseball. Number 4, Cool Spot. Number 3, RBA Baseball. Ooh, that's better. Number 2, Bulls vs. Blazers. Number 1, X-Men. Not like 2016 X-Men, but I think it was Mega Drive everywhere, but then they changed it to Genesis in the US, and I think they couldn't use the name. Okay, that makes more sense. I did get confused why Mega Drive and Genesis had the same games. Was it Xbox? Oh yes, the baby fired from the coffin, growing up into the womb, dying from banned. Yes. It wasn't portable if you had to sit 5 feet from the socket, exactly. So, Sega CD, everyone loved that one. That had Hook at number 10, Black Hole Assault, which don't Google, unless you put video game at the end of it. 8 was Cobra Command, 7 was Suez Shark, and 6 was Night Trap, very disappointing. Number 5 was The Adventures of Willie Beamish. Number 4, Afterburner 3. Number 3, Road Avenger. Number 2, Jaguar XJ220. And number 1 was Batman Returns. For the NES, we got Tetris at number 10. Super Mario Brothers 2 at number 9. Number 8, Tecmo, Super Bowl. Number 7, Bases Loaded 4. Number 6, Super Mario Brothers 3. Number 5, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, The Manhattan Project. Number 4, Tiny Toon Adventures 2. Number 3, Dragon Warrior. Number 3, Dragon Warrior. Number 2, Yoshi's Cookie. Number 1, Tecmo NBA Basketball. Hang on. I don't think there's any Amiga lists Oh, there. Sorry, I tell you, there was some Amiga games. Right, hang on. The Game Boy had Tiny Toon Adventures at number 10, Golf at number 9, Yoshi at number 8, Baseball at number 7, All Star Challenge, NBA 6, 5 was Tetris, 4 was Super Mario Land, 3 was Yoshi's Cookie, 2 was Kirby's Dream Land, and number 1, Super Mario Land 2. Thank you, Myers. It's smashing icy. Great, mate. Right, number the Sega Game Gear. Number 10, Home Alone. Just doing my bit for charity. Number 9, Defenders of the Oasis. Number 8, Arch Rivals. Number 7, Prince of Persia. Number 6, Streets of Rage. Number 5, Vampire Master of Darkness. Number 4, Outrun Europa. Number 3, Land of Illusion. Number 2, Tasmania. Number 1, Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Bachman turnover. Are you 18? Nothing yet. Can I compliment you if we don't know? Not finished yet, Josh. I have the strikes for the Mega Drive. There you go. Not off. It's so next time. Well, in October we're gonna do. I'm gonna see if I can get a list of 80s horror video games. So other than Freddy and Jason on the NES, we then have November. We're returning to this list because we have the top 10 coin-ops. So there's the top 10 best upright coin-op arcade games, which looks interesting. There's the best deluxe coin-op arcade games. I guess those are the ones that move around. Then we have the top 10 IBM PC games. Yes, nothing is over. Nothing. Then we have the top 5 Amiga games from March 1993. Then we have the top 5 Macintosh games, which are the obvious ones. Yeah, I said when I say October, it seems ages ago, but yeah, a week. But I don't know when I'm going to do this. Right, let's wrap this up with a thumbs up. Hang on, I got some technical things here. Look at this. Oh, let's get right behind the comments. Hang on, mess that up. Oh well. Anyway, thanks for being here. Let's have a look. Yes, enough of the tampon ad story. Excellent work. So much fun. See, Ian appreciates my work. It took me ages to put those videos together, and I still met them up. But tomorrow night, 4 decades of movies with the Box Office America at the usual 9 o'clock time. And then now we get the appreciation. Thank you, Josh. Don't go shopping with Josh. So there we go. I think that is it. I don't think there's anything more we need to do. So thanks for everyone for being here. It's appreciated you are with me for this time. Thank you, operator. Gaz, do I look like Gaz Top? Ian's at it again. Thank you, Ian. Now I've got to update my credits. All right, I will do the Amiga one in November now. I'll do that other side of the list. If I do Christmas shopping, no more Seagal. Yes, Seagal season is over. We ran out of good films. Specky games next. Let's just see what Christmas. There's probably going to be some horror ones on the Specky. So yeah. What happened to Gaz Top? Or was it Gaz Jones or whatever his name is? He changed it to when he became serious. Magic spell, Josh. Nothing's over. No, it is over now. Oh, Yui Bowl movies, no. I think Matt Pugwell interviewed him, so there you go. Check him out. But apart from that, I have been looking. Maybe should I ask Rob Schneider to come on? But it's been on my mind. But there you go. How does this work? Yui Bowl's movie. I've only seen one. But is there a timer on this? It seems to be going down here. But all right, let's go. Is that for Rob Schneider? Yes, I think I can get him. Get Schneider on. Okay, I'll ask. I'm sure he's got a sense of humor. He's a stand-up comedian, for fuck's sake. We can quiz him on what working with Stallone and Van Damme and what was the third? Demolition Man. Oh, it was Demolition Man, Judge Dredd, and of course Not too many. Schneider could tell us about knockoff and why Sitch Travel. Exactly. The Animal, Judge Dredd, Home Alone. He could be a character. There you go. He could be a character. All right, do it. Do it. Do it now. You can do it! Exactly. I was thinking that earlier, and I thought, he is on that side of the fence. Do it now. Do it. Do it now. Grew up in his films, as you can tell. I do love Deuce Bigelow, the man whore. All right. I can sort that out. Thanks again for everyone. And then I'll play out with this, of course, which is rather rap.
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over.